you comments, leave them down in the comments, and I will answer your question. So that's pretty much what I want to say. This is something that I want to be able to have you guys interact with me and make it better so that way we can work together. Hello again. So I've decided to do this. I've changed everything else. I'm going to make this a little bit better. So the reason behind the stream now is because I want to be a little bit more interactive with you guys. And so I want to know, what kind of music questions do you have? In order for me to be able to help better assist you, I need to know what music questions you may have. And if you're not going to tell me what music questions you have, then I don't know how to help you guys out. I want to be able to help you guys out. So for this stream, I'm going to make it so that way you can actually ask me questions and I can answer them. But in the meantime, I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the technicalities of harmonizing and to be able to harmonize effectively. Now, I know that in order to harmonize, you need to have some basic music theory information. You got to be able to know just the basics on how to harmonize and just knowing music theory and stuff like that. Like, I always believe that you must have, a basic idea of what you're basically singing. I could give you a demonstration, but it's going to take me a while because I got to set up my board. So with that in mind, knowing that there's actually some music theory that's required in order for you to be able to know how to harmonize, everything just everything within itself requires you to know certain things. So the first thing that I want to teach you guys, and again, if you have your own questions, please let me know, because I want to know. I want to know because there might be aspiring musicians, vocalists out there that want to learn how to write harmonies, how to sing them, and not only that, but just other things music based, like piano chords, major, minor, music theory, everything. I want to help you guys, but I cannot help you if you guys don't know. So I need to know. I need to know. But like I said, let's get back to what I was saying. But if you guys have a question, I will be more than happy to stop what I'm saying in order to answer your questions. So just letting you know, it's not me, but it's you that has the more important thing. So I just wanted to let you guys know that you're more important. If I see that you have some questions, then I will stop myself and I will answer your questions. So the first thing that I want to say is that to harmonize, you need basic chords. You have to get a handle of the basic chords. The basic chords are just the two basics. The two basics are major and minor. Major and minor. Those are the two basic chords you got to know in order for you to harmonize. And you got to know the major and minors for all 12 notes on the keyboard. So we have major C, major C sharp, major D sharp or E flat, E, F, F sharp. All these are major. G sharp, G, G sharp, A, A sharp, B, and then C again. So you have those chords that are the first ones. Again, they are the major and the minor. But now those are the majors. Now let's focus on the minors. C minor. Whoops. That is not a chord at all. You got C minor, C sharp minor, D minor, D sharp minor, E minor, F minor, F sharp minor, G minor, G sharp minor, A minor, then A sharp minor, then B minor, and then C minor again. So we have, those are the basic chords. Now when you're building harmonies, your notes must go around them. So if you have a melody in one of those notes, then your harmony must be built around it. So that's the first thing I want to point out, is that those harmonies are the notes that are supposed to be built around them. So that's the first thing I wanted to point out. The second thing I wanted to point out is that you can do other notes outside of the scale, but I'm not going to get into that in this video. In this video, I'm going to focus on the notes that are within the scale. So now let's go on to a typical freedom. So now you have those notes with freedom. You have freedom, freedom. Now I'm not going to give you a full-blown tutorial on this, but just know that when you hear the melody, your notes must stack up surrounding them, on top of them, or below of them. Depends on where your melody line is. So if this is the melody. Freedom, freedom. Now, I'm not going to use my voice. And you for some parts. It's for good reason. So now, we have the melody notes above the harmony. The harmony notes above the melody. So in freedom, we have the first note, which is the soprano harmony. No, which is the alto harmony. Mind you, we're using this as a tenor. So this is a tenor song. So now we have freedom, freedom, freedom. Now with freedom, we're going to stack the notes above the melody. So your alto harmony is freedom, freedom. Now, we also have the soprano harmony stacking above. Now, I'm not using my voice for this one, so you can hear how the harmony sounds like. I can't. No, you could do this, Ralph. You could do this music for worship. Freedom! I can't. This is way too high for me, especially when I just ate. You hear that? And then you got freedom, freedom. Blend them together with the piano. You got freedom, freedom. Hear that? Good. So now we have those notes stacked up above. But now let's look at the surrounding information, the surrounding notes. You have the same freedom, but instead of the soprano singing the harmony, we're going to have a tenor 2 singing the harmony. So we got freedom, freedom, same as usual. We have the alto singing the same part as usual. Freedom, freedom. Now we're going to have the note below it, which is the same note as the soprano. Freedom, freedom. Hear that? So now what I couldn't do in the higher register, higher octave, I can now do in the octave that I'm doing now. Freedom, freedom. Now that's the melody surrounded by the harmonies. But now we're going to have the tenor be the highest note with freedom, freedom. So now we're going to have that lower note stay the same. Freedom, freedom. But instead, we're going to take that alto note and we're going to shift it to the lower register. So it's going to be like this. Freedom, freedom. You hear that? So we went from freedom, freedom. We went to freedom, freedom. So those are the notes where the notes are below the melody. Now, this is a basic idea of how to do the harmonies. But you must know music theory, a little bit of music theory, a little bit of piano, in order for you to know how to effectively do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a recording. And this recording is not supposed to sound elegant because I did this on a whim. I'm going to show you a Spanish song called La Única Razón. Now I'm muting the lead vocal and the piano. Now what I want you to hear is how the blend is. Listen to this. La única razón de mi adoración eres tú, mi Jesús. El único motivo para vivir eres tú, mi Señor. Mi única verdad eres mi luz y mi salvación. Mi único amor y por siempre te alabaré. Nadie como tú. Nadie como tú. You hear that? So, in this recording that I did, I took the melody line, and I made it in the middle. You see, some melodies can be placed within, in between harmonies, above the harmony, or below the harmonies. And it just depends on where you choose to do the melody line. But you must have musical knowledge in order for you to be able to tastefully choose where it's going to be done, because it's the only way for you to be able to know how to effectively do this. Now, I'm going to stop this session. If you have any more questions, by all means, put them down in the comments. I'm going to go live again on another platform, and it's called You Now. If you want to know and would like to gain more experience and stuff about what you want to do, then by all means go there, and anything else I'm going to assist. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.